vlogging channel. How are you? It is crazy hair day for me. It's raining here, which I don't remember the last time it's rained, literally. I think it's the first time I've used the windshield wipers in my new car. Well, that makes sense. The car's only a few months old, couple months old, so yeah. So anyway, it's raining in California today, and it's cozy. It's been a busy morning for me. I'm here at my guy's place to get my eyelashes done. I'm quite bald at the moment. So I just had a nap. I have a UTI. Just gonna say it. I have a UTI, which is one of the worst things a woman, well, men get them too. Let's be clear about that. Men get them too. My son has a client who has UTI like all the time, and it's awful. It's an awful thing to have. And normally, I would have a secret stash of antibiotic to take, but I didn't have any. And normally I would have a packet of the tablets to kill the pain, because it's an awful pain. It's an awful feeling. I didn't have anything, and I went to Walgreens to get a painkiller, and specifically for that, and they only had 2 left, and one package was like kind of opened, so my only choice was this brand. I'll put it on the screen. This is not working for me, this brand, this item. It was the most expensive one that I saw. Well, they only had, like I said, they only had a couple at Walgreens, but it was like $16. And when I was on Amazon, that was like the most expensive one. And I'm like, well, I'll just get what I know, but they didn't have what I know at Walgreens. So normally I just get painkiller. It's just called UTI painkiller or something. I don't know. And it takes all the pain away. Like, you can freely, easily, and comfortably go to the bathroom. You can go pee-pee. No, this still hurts. It hurts bad. And it's like the pain lasts. You're sitting there and it's like, oh, please, please, please. Oh, God. It's really not it's not helping. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Buy something else. And for the first time, I'm taking a different, and this time I am taking something called this. It's a weird spelling. I've never heard of this before. My son said this is what his patient takes for his UTIs. So I just took it a couple hours ago. I had to go give a urine sample this morning. And it's like, that's the last thing I want to do. Can't you just please, for the love of God, call in my prescription to me? It's bad enough I got to put clothes on and go into the pharmacy and go pick it up. And they're like, no, just do an e-visit or something. So I did an e-visit and answered questions, and they're like, okay, that's fine. It sounds like a UTI, but you have to go give a sample before we'll give you your medication. And it's like, oh my God, I've got Jonathan with me. How am I gonna... I just want to cry sometimes. I just want to cry, and it's nobody's problem but my own, that my life is my life. I got to start chewing a piece of gum before I go in. It's just been a pain in the bottom. So, she just got her lashes done. Okay, I'm ready. I'll give him a minute to go to the bathroom. Whatever. Um, so in the rain, I had to drive on the freeway. It sounds so easy. I haven't been on the freeway in months. I don't go anywhere anymore, you guys. I don't go anywhere. I do everything at home. I'm just at home. Anyway, so luckily it wasn't busy there. I'm surprised. It was not busy. So I gave my sample and I got my antibiotic. And then I had to go pick up Chase's prescription somewhere else because he has a different health plan than I do. So I got his stuff. He's not home. And I did wake up Benjamin to watch Johnny. I know, Ben doesn't go to bed till like 6 in the morning. I just didn't want to take Johnny. I didn't want to take him into a medical clinic, hospital. I just didn't feel comfortable doing that, so I didn't do it. I left him at home. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for getting up. So yeah, so now last errand of the day is getting my lashes done, which should make me feel better. I started coming on Saturdays, which I like because it's empty here. During the week time, if you come here to this shopping center during the week, it's kind of like an office building shopping. It's not really a shopping center. It's like an office building, like dentists or something, but there's no dental people. There's like this cult. There's always, and it's mostly men. It's like 98% men. I don't know what they're doing, but they're cheering. They all wear suits. And they're like 2 doors down from my eyelash guy. And I always tell Felix, I'm like, that's a cult. I don't know what they're doing in there, but I'm telling you, whatever they are doing is cultish. And they take up all the parking and stuff. It's just weird. Weird. So anyway, I should be feeling better. Probably by tonight with the UTI. I got a UTI on a cruise ship once. That was awful. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they had doctors on the cruise ship. I got a UTI in Cambridge, England. England. That was awful. That was so awful. And it hit me out of nowhere. That hit me out of nowhere. It was a great day. And then this is when I had my English boyfriend. And we were just having a great day walking and shopping and looking at all the gargoyles and all the really cool stuff in Cambridge. And I'm like, oh God, I can't walk. And they don't have the same kind of medicine that we have here. He's like, I'll get you a sachet of, I don't even know what he called it, a sachet of something to put in water. And then I did have antibiotics not with me, but they were back at his apartment, which was hours later. But whatever was in this sachet of powdered drink mix took the complete everything away within about a half hour. And I was fine. I was fine. And then when we got back to his house, I took my antibiotic. But all right. It is officially raining. I'm gonna get wet. That's okay. I didn't do my hair. Yeah, let's go get eyelashes. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Sometimes the glue of the eyelashes just stings really bad. Anyway, I have eyelashes again. Yay. I said, sorry, Taylor, I had a violent nap and my eyelashes came off. He goes, well, it's going to cost you a violent amount of money to fix it. Oh, God, I love him. He's so funny. Okay. I just have to give my eyes a second. and then I can drive. Just takes a couple minutes. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. Now I'm hungry. I either have to make food or buy food, so we'll see. Oh, now I'm gonna sneeze. Oh God. Okay. All right, I'm gonna head home. Let's go. It's just the neighbors. They're getting new furniture. Okay. Oops. The neighbors are just getting some new furniture. Okay. Ooh, look at that dirty window. Dirty window. Marshy. Hmm? Is that John? Here comes Johnny. There he is. Okay, let's go get him. All right, well, I'm back home. It's been a few days since I got my lashes done. I don't think I'm gonna get to the chai tea recipe this week. Every time I try and go in the kitchen, my husband's in there and he's like, do this, add that, try. No. I have my own recipe. So he's just been kind of in my way. How else can I say it, you guys? He's just in my way, causing me issues. Okay. Couple things. So I want to talk about the stupid UTI that I had. I think I'm over it. But let me tell you what happened. So I was on that medicine and I had Googled it before I started taking it. I Googled it like in the parking lot because I had never heard of it. And it's like, it doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why did I look it up? Now I'm going to feel like it's not working because I read that people are saying they don't like it. But I'm like, that's just, don't listen to that. So I took it, and then that was like on Saturday. And then Monday, so today's Friday, so a few days ago on Monday, I get a call from, I'm kind of still in between healthcare providers, between where I used to live and where I live now. Same company, just different locations. And so it ends up that my old doctor is prescribing my meds for this UTI. And I've been with her for literally, what year is it? 21 years. 21 years at this point. She knows me. I don't know why we're trying something new. Well, I do know why. It's political. That's what they do. They push drugs. They take away drugs. They want to push this other drug to make this other friend money. Don't get me started on that. Well, that's a whole other thing. So this doctor calls and she's like, how are you feeling since starting that medication? I'm like, yeah, I feel all right. You know, the pain's gone when I go to the bathroom. And I guess it's okay. You know, it's a gross thing to go through. It's uncomfortable, whatever. And they're like, okay, because this lady goes, because that medication doesn't really always work. Well, I was told it was specifically for UTI, number one. Number two, why would I ingest something that doesn't always work? So it's a big enough problem where they're calling people, checking on you, asking if it's working or not. So it's just like, that pissed me off. She goes, she goes, do you want to start something else? And I'm like, should we wait and finish this one out for the week and see what happens? And she's like, yeah, we can do that. Do you want me to call you in something else though, in case it doesn't end up working for you? Sure, you can call in something else for me, because I'm not going to go. I don't want to go to the doctor again. I mean, I didn't say that, but I said, yeah, just call something in for me. I'll go pick it up. I ended up just having it mailed to my house. And this one is K-Flex, K-E-F-L-E-X, cephalexin, 500 milligram capsules, take twice a day for 5 days. So I'm just going to keep this second dose of antibiotic for next time, because there'll be a next time. How long is this one good for? I don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Even if I have it for a year or two, I'll still end up taking it if I need it, or if I go overseas or something, I'll take it with me. I don't know. I just like to have, I just like to be prepared. So right now I feel okay. That other medication did give me quite the upset stomach every single day. So it feels good not to have that going on. So yeah, what a pain. What a pain having a freaking UTI. It's too much. And I take care of my girl parts, okay? I really do. I wipe in the right way. I shower in the right way. I've showed you guys some vulva wash I use for down there. That's the vulva, the exterior portion of, our girl stuff down there. I have the vulva wash to help with the pH balance and the itching. I feel like I do what I can. And yeah, as my doctor told me, one of the doctors here said, don't shave, don't wax, don't do that. Please don't. Don't. I don't want to see this again. I don't want to see the massacre down there. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing, having shaved, and it apparently looked like a massacre down there. So yeah, that's super embarrassing. Okay, so I ran out of foundation. I ran out of my foundation. Well, just about out. So let me get it out here. But I got a new one. Where's my coffee? I have not had one sip of coffee yet. Okay. I have a lot to do today. I have a lot going on. I have a big to-do list. I told my husband I don't want him working anymore. It's too much. Now he's making me nuts. Why is the dish in the sink and not in the dishwasher? Be careful what you wish for. I was so happy before. No, I'm glad he's home. It's just an adjustment. I just have to readjust to having a husband again because he was working so much. Okay, so this is the Chanel, $65. Now, there's a few different options of liquid foundation on Chanel's website. This is just the Ultra it doesn't say comfort, it says confort. It's in French. Comfort. And yeah, all day comfort and Flawless Finish Foundation. So this is a full coverage foundation. I've had this for 2 years. 2 years. You can see I do about a pump and a half for this fat face. I'll start with like a pump and a quarter, and then if I need more, I'll squeeze out a little bit more. I can't open it, otherwise I would try and get every drop out. There's a tiny smidge left, but not enough to do probably a full face. So this one's number B as in boy, D as in David, 11. This was the closest match I could find at the time. I searched at the time I was in England. I looked, Benjamin and I were in England. I looked all over England. Nobody had 12. I needed 12. Nobody had 12. And so I told Ben, I'll just buy it at home. I'll go online and have it shipped. They didn't even have it online. They did not have the 12 anywhere. It was out of stock on Amazon. It was out of stock on Chanel's website. So I ended up with the 11, which has been okay. I've worked with it. It's been fine. As you've seen on my videos and stuff, it looked pretty good. So finally the 12 is back in stock. So I ordered the 12. And the 12 is more pink. And my daughter told me I need more pink-based stuff because of my complexion. All right, so now you can see my skin a little bit better. Okay, so I went on to Chanel.com, and lo and behold, they had the 12 that I need, which has more of a pink base, which counteracts my yellow. Okay, I guess I'm yellow, according to my daughter. So when you order from Chanel, the last makeup I ordered from Amazon, it just came in a box, you know, just a Chanel little box in an Amazon bag. When you order from Chanel, it's a different experience. Comes in a white, thick cardboard box. Same price, okay? Same price, $65. No shipping, just the tax. It was $70 out the door. Which, you know, if my foundation's lasting 2 years, how can you complain about that? Okay, so you open this up. I'm a sucker for packaging. I always have been. I love packaging. When I was in my 20s, well, teens, 20s, 30s, I would keep every single bit of packaging. I just loved it all. I loved all the boxes and bags and ribbons and everything. So it came in this situation here. And you got to pick out 2 free samples. And then it asked me if I wanted a charm. Well, sure, I would like a charm. How much is the charm? What? A Chanel charm? What do you mean? So I picked out a star charm. And let me show you. Let me just wipe it. It was free. It was included in the price. And so I got this Chanel star charm. It's got a lobster claw clasp right there. And then it's got a couple of little hoops. And then it's got a silver charm there with a flower. And then it's got this star, and it's all stamped with the Chanel. Let's see, do I need to go further out or closer in? I'm not sure. I guess further out. Anyway, this came with it. I'm looking at my ring going, oh, I've never seen it in that position before. It looks different to me. Okay. Anyway, so this came free. And then the 2 items I picked out is this blue men's cologne sample. I'm keeping that for myself. My husband's like, oh, thank you. No, thank you, because I'm keeping it for myself. And then this lift cream. I've never tried this before. So I want to try it right now. It just says La Lift. Le Lift. Smooths and firms. Okay, well, we'll see about that. I'm just a skeptic. I'm a skeptic in everything. Okay. I gotta smell it. Okay. It smells maybe soapy, maybe like doctor's office-y. I mean, I've had so much plastic surgery on the rest of my body, and I've talked to enough people. I know that the chances of a cream doing actual lifting is slim to none. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, oh, this is wonderful. You should go buy this. It's probably not going to work, but it is a good way to remind yourself to moisturize your face. And you should be wearing sunscreen even in the winter. Even if you're 10 or 12 years old, everyone should be wearing sunscreen. Let's be honest. All right, well, I'm not feeling any tingling. I'm not feeling any tightening or anything. They may claim this is something that takes time to happen. Again, whatever. It was free. Oh, and look how the receipt came. It's got little indentations in the back. And the receipt comes, I'm going to do it backwards so you don't see my address. Anyway, the receipt comes in like this. And it says, yeah, Gold Comet Charm 1, price is 0, sample 0, and sample 0. The foundation was $65 and no shipping price, and tax here for California was $5.43. And there's a return label to it. So if you fold this in half of it's to send back if you want to return your item. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get to the main event. So if you order this on Amazon, it comes like this. This is it. You don't get free samples. You don't get a charm. You don't get the bag. If you don't care about any of that, cool. Get it on Amazon where it's easy and you know you can do easy returns, etc., etc. All right, so I haven't tried this, but let me get my foundation brush. It's not really a foundation brush. It's just what I use for my foundation. Again, this is the All Day Comfort Full Coverage Foundation. And I don't have any blemishes really to speak of. I like the way it feels, okay? Wearing something that's a very thin suspension, a very thin, fine formula. I'm going to put some sunscreen on. I don't like the way that feels. If I'm going to pay $65, I better feel like I'm locked in place. Do you know what I mean? Like I want my face locked in. I mean, if you saw me in person, you'd be like, oh, you don't even have any wrinkles. Well, I mean, I have the fine lines. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, again, let's be honest, my skin's in pretty good condition, but I prefer a full coverage foundation. Okay, here we are. I don't know if you can even tell on camera the difference. Slightly, maybe. It's too hard to tell. But this is the B12. So, onto the hand. Now I can tell right away the color is different when I put it on my hand. Let's go in with a little dab on the brush. I have a video to make for my crime channel, so I'm going to be putting on a full face of makeup. Right now, I'm just going to do this. If you're going to be wearing eyeshadow and you're putting on a foundation, go ahead and just, you know, get your upper eye section. It's going to help keep your eyeshadow where it goes. Okay, I got a mirror behind you here. I'm looking in the camera and in the mirror. Looks okay. Now, as I said, this one has a little bit of a pink tinge to it. I think this is the most popular number of foundation, which is why it's always sold out. If your number's sold out, just try going one below. Don't go one up, because then that might be too dark. Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge difference. I mean, it feels the same. I do see a little bit of the color change. It's not making me as fair skinned as the number 11. This is closer to my actual skin tone. So yeah, feels good. So what I do next is I let this soak in, if you will, and dry up. And then I'll go in with some all over face powder. This one. And I don't know if you saw my new blush. Too Faced. Normally like $32. I got it for like $2 off. Even though it's winter time, I am going with a bright pink. It doesn't show up bright pink once I put it on my skin. And then once I'm, you know, making videos and stuff, it doesn't look this color on camera once it's on my skin. So anyway, this is my new Too Faced blush that I love. I showed this in the last video. So I'll finish doing my makeup in prep for the upcoming crime video, which is always fun to do. If you don't follow me over there, follow me over there. Check out that channel. If you don't know or you forgot, I am psychic. I am a psychic medium, and I do talk about things, well, you know, my opinion on the cases, on the victims, on the situations, and also here in this channel, psychic stuff comes up. It just does. And that's part of my life. And that's why I never try and hide that from you guys, because it's too much. It's too big of a thing in my life to try and even hide it anymore. It's who I am, what I do. So thanks for hanging out with me for this vlog this week. I promise we'll get to the chai tea and also the cabinet, putting up that wallpaper. I haven't done the wallpaper yet on that old cabinet that I got for free out on the street, but I will be doing that. So looking forward to doing those things for you on the channel. Nice to see you. I hope you guys are having a nice weekend and have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Have lots of turkey or ham or whatever it is you like to eat. The pie, the mashed potatoes, the sweet potatoes, the buns. The green, all of it. My husband doesn't understand because he's from Australia. He doesn't understand pumpkin pie or green bean casserole, but we'll enjoy it. So thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.